Welcome back, Comic Collectors Diecast, and to another episode of Coach's Garage. Well, I already got my package from Hewittz for winning the comment um, picker thing, so I'm stoked on that. Got my stickers. I'll bust out here in a second, and I do have a story about the winning that car and the Ken Brock, and all that. And first, let's open this up here. And okay, got it. So, cool. Some extra stickers. Cool. Good luck, brother. He sent me. So, thank you, because I needed that luck. Here's the 8 crate. That is a pretty cool casting. It looks freaking epic. Custom, so I'll have to add to the wall right there. Of course, I'll give some to some of my buddies. What else do we got in here? Oh, I threw in some really cool, these other lethal threat stickers. Badass. Love that. Oh, of course, you gotta love that one. Nice, man. This sticker wall is gonna be badass. Of course, that one right there, the tiki with the surf and the woody. That's badass. Oh, so I love this art right here. This is, I guess, that rat Fink art. So cool. And, oh, there we go. Nice. Thank you, Mr. Hewittz, for those awesome stickers. Well worth the price. I never played because I'm kind of lame at that kind of stuff. But when I saw the Brock truck, kind of rewind, I used to, my good friend who I actually kind of call my protege. He's even like a brother to me. He lived across the street from me. I got him into surfing and skateboarding, and I took him into every job that I went to. I worked at Rip Curl Wetsuits, so we got him a job there, and then we worked there together. Then we got laid off and worked at a place called Life's Beach, which is the Bad Boy Club. If some of you guys remember, had that kind of punk rock looking guy with the spiked hair and the fist and the spiked bracelet, and that was real popular in the 80s. And then Life's Beach, we both worked there, and I quit, and he stayed on there, and he ended up meeting Ken Brock and Damian Way. Damian Way is Danny Way's older brother, who's Danny Way's a skateboarder as big as Tony Hawk is, if you're in the skateboarding world. But he's the one that invented that big giant ramp that they're doing now. And anyhow, so them two, just young guys out of college, silk screening class, decided to form a company called Drawers. And at Life's Beach, they had a big printing shop, so that's where they would get their t-shirts printed. The surf industry, people would go in there and get their shirts printed. So they ended up meeting Jeff, and they hired him on as their first employee. Oh, I should have said his name, but it doesn't matter. I didn't say his last name. His name was Jeff. Anyhow, he became their first employee. Drawers ended up being DC Shoes. I don't know if you guys are familiar with DC Shoes, but DC Shoes are a skateboard shoe that were equaled probably his popularity and in his Vans shoes, especially in today's up until today. Anyhow, so he got as being the first employee, he ended up working there for years and ended up becoming good friends with Ken Block, because Ken hired him. So there are all these young guys that started this company, and they were became millionaires, and my friend ended up doing really well. He bought a condo in La Costa, which is a really kind of a richy place here in San Diego, and he had one in Hawaii, and he did really well. And anyhow, so Steve, Mini Mustangs, um, he uh, he was doing something showing a car, and it was a Ken Block car, diecast, not the one that you had sent me, but it was a car. I think it was I don't know what kind of car it was, a Nissan or maybe something, but I needed to get one of those for my friend, because he was close to Ken, and Ken, of course, died. So Steve was so kind that he sent me that card. I'm not sure if he sent me the card that he had, or he happened to find another one, but it was so nice. I ended up sending it to my friend, and he was happy. But my friend now is, like I say, he's like a brother. His mom had a stroke, and his oldest sister had passed away, and so he's home taking care of his mom and pop. And so I knew that I needed to get that truck when you showed it, that I needed to get that for him to help cheer him up, and so I bought the stickers. I'd never bought stickers before on Hewittz thing. I didn't even know how to do it, and it actually was fairly easy. So any of you guys that are kind of curious of how to do it, it's really simple. You just go to Hewittz.com or just Google it, and you'll find his website, and it's really just super easy to do. If I could do it, anybody can do it. Anyhow, so I bought the 4 stickers, and then watching it live and him picking my name, I just knew that I had to win that so that I can give it to my friend. So thank you, Hewittz, and thank you guys for all the support. Okay, so this is what he sent me, because we all do this, and he does it a lot. He sends extra. Here's the '03 Mini Cooper from Matchbox in red. These are so cool. Remember the Italian Job made these really popular. That was a great movie. Uh, 68 Chevy Nova. I used to have a Nova. Gotta like the golf livery. Just going in the golf livery collection. What else we got? Oh, another Mini Cooper. Look at this one, has Mr. Bean. So this one right here is kind of, this has to go in the entertainment collection. I've never seen, I know who this is, but I've never watched the show. I wonder if it's any good. We'll see. I got a couple of loose ones here. The Star Wars. This is the new Star Wars. And I don't know who any of these characters are, but this is cool. I do have the Star Wars collection of these, so that'll be added to that. Thank you very much. That's really cool. Land Rover Search and Rescue. Hot Wheels. Badass. All detailed out. Rubber wheels. Oh, here's another cool little Hoosier. Hoosier? I don't know how to pronounce that. Little Mini Cooper. Is that a Mini Cooper or Fiat? I can't tell. But little cool car. Yep. Got the sister color in white of the 68 Chevy Nova variation. It's got the cool. It's got everything in this nice bubble wrap. Oh, here's the off-road Camaro. Big old tires. Lucas Oil. Pretty cool. Oh, nice. Very nice. Look at this guy. Little, like a monster Volkswagen bus with a wood board on the top, long board. Rusting the glass on fin. But I don't know if this is a customer. No, but just so you guys know, surfboards don't go like this with the deck on top because the sun hits the top and it melts the wax. So you flip the board upside down where the fin's pointing up. So you never put a surfboard on with the wax pointing up. That's when you know right off the bat that whoever's driving this car is not a real surfer. He's got the board on the wrong way. Yeah, this thing's super cool. I have these scales cars, so that'll fit right in there with that. Oh, we got a brother to it. Look at this. That's badass too. Sick pairing. Yeah, it's very sick. Nice. Got the flower power. Of course, the rainbow. When the rainbow used to belong to the surfers, and before it kind of gotten taken over. But the rumor is that there's variations of the rainbow. That there's the rainbow that's everybody knows, and there's one that I think has purple in the rainbow, and that's the LBGTC community, which is cool for them, I guess, if that's what they want. No judgment here. All right, let's see. Oh. Got the another Hewittz water bottle. Always good to have. I got one here. I'm gonna take this one home. I have one at home too. All right, let's see here. Oh wow. I didn't know you were gonna give me that. Oh, dude, bro, you gave me the Lamborghini too? Were you supposed to do that? I don't think you were supposed to do that. That's sick. I had my eye on that. That's a bitchin' color. I think I told you you should paint your car that color because it was all white and kind of plain. I was like, well, yeah, you should paint your Jeep that or have it wrapped. That's badass. So stoked on that. Sick. And then, of course, there it is. The Street Warrior, what it's all about. So, this is really going to help my friend out. Like I said, him and Ken were really close. And I'll be entering more of your drawings, or I guess what they're called. And because now I see that's really easy and it's not really that expensive. And it's fun to watch and to be a part of. So, you guys have a great Saturday. Lots of fun football games coming on right now, so enjoy those, and peace out.